Hey guys, so I had a quick special request to do Red Dead Redemption 2 at 4K native resolution without any DLSS. So we're at 3040 by 2060 on my 4K 144 Hz display. All the graphics settings are fully maxed out. The ultra setting all the way. I just double checked everything. Water quality is at basically the highest setting. It always goes to custom after you click apply. It's kind of weird, but all the graphics settings fully maxed out. You're not using MSAA, just using TAA at high. All the advanced graphics settings fully maxed out. Water physics, I don't know why that always goes down, but it's basically fully maxed out. Alright, so we'll do run benchmark, and then we'll see how it runs, and then we'll play the actual game. I am using Nvidia voice, so that does use a little bit of the GPU power, and I'm also using Nvidia Shadow Play to record, so it's gonna remove a few frames per second, so just keep that in mind if you're making comparisons. I'm running the Asus Strix RTX 4090 with a 200 MHz core overclock, 1185 MHz memory clock, and for CPU running an i9 13900K SCP at 5.7 GHz all-core overclock. I'm running 32 GB of G.Skill Z5 PC6400 DDR5 RAM. All the motherboard drivers are updated, latest BIOS, latest build of Windows, and all the drivers, like for the graphics card and all that, is all fully updated. Alright, so we'll play the benchmark, and then we'll play the game. Enjoy. I'll be quiet. I'm excited for whenever they do bring a next generation patch to this, because it'll definitely even further increase the graphic fidelity, which, even to this day, it's still an amazing game. But if they really add that next generation patch or whatever, like for the consoles, and then add it with the PC also, that would be a nice add-on, I think. But this game and Cyberpunk 2077 are one of those two very heavy and extremely detailed environments in large, vast cities. I'm also looking forward to the ray tracing overdrive patch on Cyberpunk. I think that comes out April 11th or April 12th. So I'll be definitely doing a video of that at 4K. And I don't know if you even think 8K would run with the ray tracing overdrive, which uses the ray path tracing effects. I think that's called ray tracing path effects, or whatever it's called. That'll be cool to see in real time. So I'm looking forward to that in a few weeks. Let me check my calendar. I think it was April 11th that it comes out. Let me see here. Yeah, April 11th, Cyberpunk Ray Tracing Overdrive. Definitely look forward to that. I think that's going to really push the 4090 to the limit. And even this game, it still looks really good, just the environment and the 4K native. And it also looks good in 8K too, which I've also tested. But maybe I'll briefly, at the end of this video, run it at 8K just so I have a little bit more content to record. Okay, very good. So minimum 35, max 186, average 106. So we'll go to the story and play a little bit. I'll do some 4K native, and then we'll do 8K just briefly towards the end, just to have a little extra content. And for storage, we're running 2 Western Digital S850Xs and RAID 2 1 terabyte drives. They do load pretty fast, but this game, I guess, still hasn't got the next gen update, so they doesn't really take advantage of the SSDs yet. Fortunately, there's a little bit of fog in this loading portion. Sometimes it varies the weather that you get. So let me go back to the controller. And we'll just see how it runs anyways. I don't think the fog really affects the frames per second, but that's fine. And just to recap the graphics settings, I'll show you 3040 by 2060, 4K, 144 Hz display. Everything is fully maxed out. Double check, yep, everything's good. What I like about this game is it's very mellow, peaceful music, you know, slow. It's easy to do voiceovers for this game because it's not like too loud or anything, but it's just a really special game, you know? This and Grand Theft Auto 5 are forever going to be just those special games that are just always going to be popular. What I usually like to do when I benchmark this game is I like to go by the water, because it taxes the GP more. So we'll go over there, and then we'll see how the frames per second look. Taking the scenery, and then we'll do 8K very briefly. Yeah, it's unfortunate there's a little bit of fog, but so it looks like in this area here we're getting about 92 frames per second. Then I'll like kind of show the horse, show a close up of the horse. Nice textures.
Okay, boy. Let's go.
Okay, so now let's go to 8K here. Alright, now that just looks crazy. Around 30 frames per second, but the visual fidelity is just so much higher. It's just unbelievable. It's like a movie in some ways, how cinematic it could look. The fog actually the fog in 8K really actually looks good for some reason, not sure why. I'm gonna go through the forest too, because that's also very taxing. Oh wow, look at that. That's amazing. Okay, now let me go back to 4K just to do the forest here in 4K. Just so I could make a fair comparison. Okay, so in this area we're getting around 90 to 100 frames per second. Big shout out to WizTaylor35. He's always comments in my videos and always giving me great support, and he's the one that requested this video. So if any of you all also have any special requests, just let me know in the comments and I'll try to do them as fast as I possibly can. So thanks for watching, appreciate all the support. Stay tuned for more videos, and then I'm going to get a driving video hopefully tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. Peace out, thanks for watching, and see you guys around.